Mill. Paul the Sixth. And Jefferson meet today on It's Academic. Hello, everybody. I'm Hillary Howard. So glad you're with us. This is the opening round. You know how it works. Each team begins with 100 points. 10 up for a right answer, 10 down for a wrong answer. The contestants in studio don't see what you do on the screens at home. Let's begin. 115 years ago, 1902. Let's do a little time travel back to 1902. See if you can identify these events from the year 1902. This author wrote The Hound of the Baskervilles. Jefferson.
Doyle.
Yeah. Woodrow Wilson became president of this Ivy League university. Jefferson.
Princeton.
Princeton it is. This British composer wrote the first of his Pomp and Circum. Jefferson.
Elgar.
Yeah. The Treaty of Vereeniging ended this turn. Jefferson.
Boer War.
That's right. Chekhov wrote this play about Irina, Masha. Jefferson.
Three Sisters.
You've got it. This jurist called the Great Dissenter was appointed. Jefferson.
Holmes.
Yeah. Bankruptcy was declared by this smaller of the two main Iberian countries. Jefferson.
Portugal.
Correct. In his will, this British imperialist left money to fund scholarships at
Rhodes.
Jefferson. Yeah, you're right. That's it. That's the end of the round.
It's Academic with Hillary Howard. Now in its 57th season. And for 50 years, proudly sponsored by Giant.
Hello. Welcome to It's Academic, everybody. It's been sponsored by Giant for more than 50 years, and I think that deserves some props. Big commitment to education. It is time to meet the fabulous teams here on It's Academic, and we begin with Watkins Mill High School from Gaithersburg, Maryland. Griffin, how are you doing today?
Good. I'm Griffin. I'm a 14-year-old freshman at Watkins Mill, and I would like to thank everyone who came out and supported us today.
All righty. Hello, Devin. Welcome back.
Hi, I'm Devin Jameson. I'm a senior at Watkins Mill High School, and I'd like to thank my parents for coming out, my coaches for coming out and supporting us, and my alternates who aren't here and are at a cross-country meet today. So.
All right. Good luck to them. X. Lee, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a senior at Watkins Mill High School. I play baseball and golf and run track, and I'd like to thank my mom for getting me where I need to be.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yay, Mom. Is she here?
Yeah.
Yay,
right
Mom. Wave, Mom. Wave. Look at, yeah, there she is. All right, here we go. First question. Nothing off for a wrong answer. Correct answers are worth 20 points. Xanadu Bling. You won't get bling, but you will get 20 points if you find here the name of what capital city of Ireland?
Dublin.
Yes, it is. Small carriage, spring flower, blood feud. Which of these phrases is the best synonym for a vendetta?
Blood feud?
Yes. No water skiing on Styx. This might have been a text message from what god of the underworld to the boatman who ferried the dead across the river Styx?
Hades.
Yeah. Even if the animal is female, the letters H-I-M form part of the name of what primate called the most intelligent of the apes?
Chimpanzee.
Yeah, that's it. The greatness of a man is that he is a... You can complete this quote from Nietzsche by placing in the blank what type of span or overpass, which can be cantilever or suspension.
Bridge.
Bridge it is. Watkins Mill, 200 points. From Fairfax, Virginia, Paul the Sixth. Hello, Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a junior at PVI. In addition to It's Academic, I also do Model UN, and I want to thank our friends and family for coming out and supporting us today.
Wonderful. Daniel, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a senior at PVI. I'm president of the It's Academic Club, and in addition to that, I do theater. And I would like to thank the faculty and staff and the students who supported us.
Beautiful. And Emma?
I'm Emma Hitchcock. I'm a junior at PVI, and in addition to It's Academic, I'm the president of the Environmental Club, and I also participate in theater. I'd like to thank our alternate Bethany for coming out.
All right, here we go, guys. I often am elated. You'll be elated if you can find in this sentence the name of what hard substance covering your teeth.
Enamel.
Yeah. A sofa, a cobweb, a heavy boulder. Which of these objects can best be described as gossamer?
A cobweb.
Yes. BigShrink.edu. Over 100 years ago, this might have been the website for what Austrian doctor called the father of psychoanalysis.
Freud.
Freud it is. Fill in the blanks here with a woman's name, and you'll identify what mythical king who had the golden touch.
Midas.
It is Midas. Science never solves a problem without creating blank more. You can complete this observation by George Bernard Shaw by adding what number? The cube root of 1,000.
10.
10 it is. Paul the Sixth, 200 points. From Fairfax County, Jefferson High School. Hello, Grant.
Hi, I'm Grant. I'm a senior at Thomas Jefferson, and we'd like to thank our friends and family for coming out to support us today.
Wonderful. Hello, Rohan.
Hi, I'm Rohan. I'm a senior at TJ. I'd like to thank our school administration and our coach, Mr. Laffey, for their continued support of our team.
Very good. And how you doing, Alex?
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm also a senior at TJ. I'd like to thank our classmates who came out today to watch us and support us.
All right, guys.
So, thank you, guys.
National Silver Month. You can celebrate National Silver Month by finding hidden here the name of what New England state, the 14th to join the Union.
Vermont.
It is Vermont. Pensive, poignant, pugnacious. Which of these adjectives would best describe someone who is always spoiling for a fight?
Pugnacious.
Yeah. Flyinghorse.org. This might have been a good website for what horse that, according to Greek myth, was born full-grown with wings.
Pegasus.
Yes. All of the consonants are missing here from the name of what Indian princess who allegedly saved the life of Captain John Smith?
Pocahontas.
It is Pocahontas. When two blank fight, it's the grass that gets trampled. You can complete this African proverb by adding what pachyderms that are the largest land mammals.
Elephants.
It is elephant. TJ with 280 points. Nice job. We'll be right back.
Pro tip, Giant has great prices on produce, so when it's your turn to do the shopping and you need to get raspberries for John, strawberries for Amy, bananas for Mom. Wait, what's a jicama? And at these prices, I can make it all happen.
Take a fresh look at Giant's produce prices. Prepare for flu season with Giant. Get your no-cost flu shot while you shop, administered by our specially trained pharmacists. It's just another way we help you to get it all done.
The legendary Checkers and Rally's Big Buford now comes in 3 sizes. Big, bigger, and beast, with all the fixings. The single, double, or triple Buford. So how hungry are you? Checkers and Rally's. Fast foodies know the deal.
NBC4 is committed to serving the educational and informational needs of children. The station's children's television program reports describing our efforts are available through the Federal Communications Commission website at publicfiles.fcc.gov.
Welcome back, everybody. Each of our students will receive tickets to the International Spy Museum. They'll encounter intrigue, deception, and daring escapes at the only public museum dedicated to espionage. Nothing is as it seems at the International Spy Museum here in Washington. And while they're at the museum, you can head to our Facebook page and like us, please. This is the Picture Perfect round. Before we begin, let's recap the scores. Watkins Mill, 200. Paul VI, 200. Jefferson, 280. All right, guys, here we go. This Greek vase depicts a game of dice being played by Ajax. And what other ancient hero who was invulnerable every place? Jefferson.
Achilles.
Yeah. You'd find this extraordinary bear-shaped boulder on what second largest Italian island, which has a fishy name? TJ.
Sardinia. Defer. Sardinia.
That's right. The Patent Office used to issue patents for whiskey stills before what number constitutional amendment? Jefferson.
18.
Yeah. Here's your math question. Solve for X. Paul VI.
12.
Yep, that's it. This gentleman is Sir Thomas Raffles, who founded what British colony, now an independent city-state at Jefferson?
Singapore.
Singapore is right. London's Trafalgar Square commemorates the battle in which what British? Jefferson.
Nelson.
It's Nelson. Looking magnificent in this Renaissance painting is what Medici ruler called the Magnificent? Jefferson.
Lorenzo.
Yeah, it's Lorenzo. No one knows who painted this charming 19th century scene of life around the plaza of what city, the capital of New Mexico? Jefferson.
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe it is, and that is the end of the round. We'll be right back.
The more you see,
Look at that.
How good is that?
the more you do,
I truly am inspired.
the more you know. Weekends on NBC.
Due to coverage of Barclays Premier League, the More You Know lineup can be seen at the following times.
Hi, Mom.
Hi!
Home, where my heart is. Home, where my love lies. Home, my beacon.
It's a wonderful life.
Get panoramic Wi-Fi, home life, and Contour TV from Cox. Let home bring you together.
The holidays are almost here. Get your gifts to your loved ones safely and on time. We'll show you the key shipping dates and the new free way to track those packages.
And Storm Team 4 is tracking rain and a blast of cold.
Yeah, we'll get you ready for the wintry changes ahead Monday morning on News 4 Today.
You know, it takes a lot of hard work to be on It's Academic, a lot of study, a lot of competition with other teams to get where they need to be, and of course the coaches and faculty really prepare these students. So let's meet them. From Watkins Mill, Devin, who's with you?
To my right is our great principal, Miss Goddard, and to my left is our great coach, Mr. James Archer, who's also a history teacher at Watkins Mill.
All right, really glad to have you. From Paul VI, Daniel, who make up that trio behind you?
To my right is Mrs. Hanley, our Dean of Admissions and Student Life. Behind me is Dr. Offer, our wonderful principal. And to my left is Ms. Campagna, our Dean of Academics.
Thank you very much for being here. And from TJ, Rohan, who's behind you?
To my right is our principal, Dr. Bonatatovis, and to my left is our coach, Mr. Laffey, who's also an English teacher.
Great to see you guys. So this is always kind of the fun part of the competition. We have these three lovely envelopes, numbered 1, 2, and 3. Watkins Mill will answer questions from one of these packets first, but Paul VI gets to choose which packet is going to be. So, Paul VI, which packet?
1.
1. There are 8 questions in this lovely little envelope. If you get all of them right, bells, whistles, and 25 extra points. Here we go. The mule is the symbol both of stubbornness and the determined cadets at what U.S. military academy?
West Point?
Yeah, I grew up near there. It's beautiful. In the 1940s, the presidential seal was changed so that instead of looking at arrows of war, the eagles face what kind of branch that symbolizes peace?
Olive.
Yeah. It's thought that Saturn's moon Titan may hold tholins, the precursors of what acids that are the building blocks of protein?
Amino acids.
Amino acids is right. Here's your science question. At sea level, water will boil at 100 degrees Celsius, and on the summit of a mountain, 85 degrees. This phenomenon is due to the difference in which of these?
Air pressure.
Yep, you've got it. Jealous of a courtier's luxurious chateau, Louis XIV imprisoned the owner and built what grander palace with a spectacular hall of mirrors?
Versailles. No, not Versailles. Oh, wait. Versailles?
Yeah, Versailles is right. In a French translation of Robinson Crusoe, you'll find the French word vendredi as the name of what man who is rescued by Crusoe, and becomes his companion.
Pass.
It's Friday. Here's your math question. What is the area of this rectangle? Giving your answer in square feet.
You want me to say?
Yeah.
Answer.
12 square feet.
Yep, that's it. The island of San Salvador, or Watling, where Columbus is said to have landed in 1492, is today part of what country whose capital is Nassau? Answer?
Bahamas?
That's it. You've got it. Watkins Mill, 340 points. Okay, Paul VI, your turn. Jefferson, packet 2 or 3?
2.
2. In 1909, composer Scott Joplin wrote a piano rag named for what Manhattan street that is the center of New York's financial district?
Wall Street.
Wall Street it is. Each year, 250,000 people go to watch the Frontier Days Rodeo in what Wyoming capital city?
Cheyenne.
It is Cheyenne. Egyptian history goes back more than 4,000 years. But it wasn't until the year 936 that what city, now Egypt's capital, was founded?
Cairo.
Yep, it's Cairo. Here's your science question. Radioactive decay occurs in all of these elements except which of these?
Platinum.
Platinum's right. The establishment of a medical school was one project of what 18th century woman who became ruler of Russia and was called the Great?
Catherine the Great.
Catherine it was. The Secret Radical is the surprising subtitle of a recent biography of what author of Pride and Prejudice?
Jane Austen.
It's Jane Austen. Here's your math question. Solve for X.
6.
6 is it. In 1750, the first domesticated cat was imported into what South American nation where Asuncion is capital? Answer? In 3, 2, 1.
Haiti.
No, Paraguay, but a very good job. Paul VI, 360 points. That leaves packet number 3 for TJ. Early 20th century scientists were bitten by inspiration when they discovered that yellow fever was transmitted by the bite of what insect?
Mosquito.
Yeah, ouch. If you wanted to climb the highest mountain in the Western Hemisphere, you'd head for Mount Aconcagua in what mountain range that runs through South America?
Andes.
Yeah. Built by Philip II of France as a fortress, what Paris building is now a world-famous art museum?
Louvre.
Yep. Here's your science question. Radioactive decay, oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. In humans, the oxygen-carrying molecule located in red blood cells is called which of these?
Hemoglobin.
Yeah. One of the first U.S. military aircraft was the Curtiss JN-4, a plane that shared what feminine name with a spinning machine used in colonial factories?
Jenny.
It's Jenny, yes. Had he anticipated his lasting popularity, what ancient Roman poet might have produced a sequel called The Aeneid Part 2?
Virgil.
Yes. Math question. How many degrees are there in angle X?
60.
Yes. A woman named Nanny, who helped lead an 18th century slave revolt, is considered a hero in what Caribbean nation where Kingston is capital?
Jamaica.
Yeah, nice. We've got a 25-point bonus for Jefferson. Coming back with the grab bag next.
How does it feel? You're proof
approved for financing and already know your down payment at drivetime.com.
I am?
You will be in 2 minutes. And we should know because we're from 2 minutes into the future.
Prove it.
That's not your real hair.
I know what you're talking about.
3, 2, 1. There it goes.
See your financing in 2 minutes and shop over 10,000 vehicles. The Drive Time Machine, only at drivetime.com.
I believe I can be a professor. I believe I could be a pilot. A poet.
A doctor. I believed I could be a gold medalist. But if you're a foster child, realizing your dreams can be much harder. That's why Mattress Firm's Foster Kids program helps foster kids, like I was, believe their dreams can come true too.
I believe I could be anything.
Come to any Mattress Firm today and donate a toy to help a foster child in your community.
Now, everyone at home should get ready for another year of Giant's A-Plus School Rewards program. You can earn points and help local schools every time you use your Giant card. Thanks to you, Giant has been able to award over $96 million to thousands of schools since 1989 and has already committed $2 million to this year's program. Signing up for your Giant card is easy. Simply go to giantfood.com or stop by the Customer Solutions Center at any Giant store. Experience the magic of A-Plus School Rewards each time you shop and help your local schools. Welcome back for the all-important grab bag round where anything can happen. Questions are worth 20 points up or down, 30 points for all of the visual questions. Let's dive in. Oops. Patriotic to the end. Both John Adams and Thomas Jefferson.
July 4th.
Yeah, Independence Day. At age 57, Peggy Whitson set a record as the oldest female astronaut after her space capsule touched down. In what capital where Astana is? Jefferson.
It's Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is right. Where the Past Begins is the title of a recent memoir by what woman who had previously written The Joy Luck Club? Jefferson?
Can.
Yeah. On your screens for 30 points. Located in Pennsylvania, the first major U.S. oil drilling operation was begun by what man who's... Jefferson?
Oates.
No, Colonel Edwin Drake was the answer. What two-word nickname was given to Mary Ludwig Hayes, a Revolutionary War heroine who brought water to soldiers? Jefferson.
Molly Pitcher.
Yep, it's Molly Pitcher. Choice. Which one of the following cannot be measured in ergs? Heat, work, or momentum? Jefferson.
Momentum.
Momentum's right. The space capsule bearing the Apollo 12 astronauts was nicknamed for what fast Yankee sailing ships widely used in our early trade with China? The answer is Clipper ships. On your screens for 30 points. An anarchist tearing down the pillars of government. This phrase was used to describe Thomas Jefferson by members of what political party to which? Jefferson.
Federalist?
Yeah, it's the Federalist. In 440 BC, the funeral oration honoring Athenian soldiers, Jefferson. Pericles is right. If the anti-logarithm of y in base 10 is 1 million, what is y? Jefferson.
6.
Symphony number 19 by American composer Alan Hovhaness is named for what V-initialed Hindu god, the son of? Jefferson.
Vishnu.
Vishnu's right. On your screens for 30 points. This is Jefferson.
De Gaulle.
Yeah, that was wonderful. I didn't even have to read. That was good. To see the landing spot of Noah's Ark, you'd go to what Turkish mountain? Jefferson.
Defer.
Arafat.
Yeah.
It's Ararat. Okay. Yes? No? No. Sorry about that. That's the end of the game.
Pro tip for fruit lovers, Giant has unbelievable produce prices. So you'll never have to choose between your favorites.
I thought I was your favorite.
That's right, honey. Bye.
Take a fresh look at Giant's produce prices. Earn money for local schools with every purchase when you register your loyalty card or phone number with A+ School Rewards. Start earning today and visit our website for details.
I hated our bathtub, but who has time for a remodel? Not this family. And then there's the mess. Then I heard about Bath Fitter. They came in and put a beautiful new bathtub right over our old one. Bath Fitter also has seamless walls that provide a watertight fit. There's no mess, no demolition, and they get it done in as little as 1 day. Plus, they provide a lifetime guarantee. Thanks to Bath Fitter, I have a bathtub I love.
Schedule today and get up to a $600 credit.
At Rallies and Checkers, the stakes couldn't be higher. Because in this van, gaming is no joke. The rules are simple. Winner gets an all-white meat, extra crispy chicken strips box loaded up with famous seasoned fries for just $3. And the loser buys. So always keep your game on point. The new extra crispy chicken strips and fries box for just $3. Rallies and Checkers. Fast foodies know the deal.
Does your child have cerebral palsy or other birth injury? Have you ever wondered whether a mistake was made during your child's birth or delivery? Could your child's disability have been prevented? I'm Karen Evans, a registered nurse and attorney at the Cochran firm. If you think your child's cerebral palsy or other birth injury was caused by a medical mistake, call the Cochran firm now. Our team of experienced attorneys will fight for the justice your child deserves. Call the Cochran firm today.
All right, I just want to give props to all of the students here from Watkins Mill and Paul VI who really didn't get to answer too much because Jefferson owned the buzzer. So the scores are now official. Let's tell you what they were. Watkins Mill from Gaithersburg. Exley, Devin, and Griffin, 340 points. From Fairfax, Paul VI, Megan, Daniel, and Emma, 360 points. And the team that ruled the roost with that buzzer, Jefferson, Grant, Rohan, and Alex with 775 points coming back for the playoffs. Please stay with us next week when we have Blake, Fairfax, and Herndon. Until then, I'm Hillary Howard. So glad you were with us today. See you next time. Everyone else, come on down.
This will be you in a couple of years. Yeah. Take notes.
Yeah. Truly impressive.
Yeah.
Really good. Good game. See you next time.
Yeah.
Thanks.